Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Another day here on the Outer Banks. Unfortunately, we're starting the morning off with a wreck. I hope everybody's all right. We're right here across the street from Wright Brothers Memorial. We got the entire section blocked off here. This is one of those instances. This is where everybody has to make a right turn and go to the beach road to go around it. So now the beach road's gonna get real busy. Because it's only one lane on the beach road. You can see people are turning off early because they see the stoppage ahead and they're going to go straight to the beach road and try to avoid it. But a lot of times when this happens out here, just because it's a straightforward road, one way, two directions, it causes backups every now and then. It would be summertime right now, the traffic would be backed up past this point that I'm going past right now. So I definitely didn't turn the camera on just to film the wreck, of course. I'm not doing this for the views. I just did it because that's what was in front of me when I was turning my camera on, just coincidentally. So I'm going to continue with the journey now. Stop talking about that. We are in Kill Devil Hills. That was back at the Wright Brothers Memorial where we began. A little bit of traffic out here. Spring break is in full effect, but it increases pretty much every week from here. We're gonna have a small lull probably in the month of April, and then when May comes, you know, we start getting into Mother's Day, and then the good old Memorial Weekend. It is either the second or third busiest major holiday for the Outer Banks and tourism. You got Memorial Day weekend, and then you got 4th of July, I believe is the number one for the Outer Banks as far as being busy and being packed out. And then of course you got Labor Day. A lot of people like to go to Labor Day just because it's kind of one of the last chances before school really is fully back in action, and it's usually an extended weekend, which means you get Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I don't know if you guys can see the sign, but this is the line to Nag's Head, and that is right here in front of Harris Teeter and this new Caliber car wash. Probably take another video when I get off today because it's damn near 70 degrees this week. So I'm gonna go to the beach like I always do when it's nice. I just noticed that the very first store in Nag's Head is the liquor store. And then we got, of course, Biscuits and Porn right beside the liquor store. We got the famous Brew Through. It's a famous business out here. Somebody told me once that they do almost $1 million in retail sales just to have they sell Brew Through t-shirts and all kinds of merchandise, and they do tons and tons of sales. And I've actually been in other states and have seen people with either a Biscuit Pouring shirt on or a Brew Through shirt on. All right, continuing on, we got Jersey Mike's, Dunkin' Donuts, and I mentioned that in the last video, we got Single Fin for sushi. On the left you there's another coffee shop out here, just in case the other two are closed, because I'm a coffee fanatic. I drink about 4 to 5 cups a day. But that is Front Porch, and they have 2 to 3 locations. I think at least 3 locations out here. The other two that I mention all the time, Ashley's Espresso Bar and Morning View Coffee, they only have one. But Front Porch has more than a few. They make good coffee, but I still just prefer the two that I always talk about. Personal opinion, of course. There's another wing shop in this shopping center here. Don't be fooled. All of their signs say they're 50% off, but really they're just giving you the actual price. Just saying. Sorry, wings. Not sorry. We got a beautiful neighborhood that I'm going to take you guys back to right here on the right. In another video. It's called North Ridge. And I was trying to buy a house out there once because it's an awesome neighborhood, and that neighborhood bumps right up here to Jockey's Ridge State Park, the largest sand dune on the East Coast. I know I mention it every time I pass by, but it is something to see. And if you've ever been out there, you almost have that like desert feel when you go into it, because all you can see is sand. You'll just be immersed in the sand. Kitty Hawk kites right up here for all your water sport needs. Kayaks, canoes, bodyboards, surfboards, you name it. And of course, right across the street, they like to use Jockey's Ridge, the big sand dune, to do hang gliding, and of course Kitty Hawk Kites, they like to fly their kites right on top of the sand dune. And they host events of those kinds of sorts all the time. But you can also just walk directly across the highway. There is a crosswalk from Kitty Hawk Kites where you can go straight across. Go check out Jockey's Ridge State Park. Alright guys, I'm on the stretch where there ain't too much before I head into Manio, other than what I've talked about previously. Blue Moon Beach Grill here on the left, brand new restaurant. Not a brand new name, just brand new building. Head Old Nag's Head Cove here on the right. I've done a video on that in the past, but I'm going to go back and do another one narrated. Alright guys, I think that's about all I got for today. Check in with you guys next time. Thanks for watching, thanks for riding. See you on the next one.